great teamwork there. Meanwhile, Hip Hop and Mishen looks like they're going to be pushing center lane. iDra, meanwhile, using these balls to get sight up the ramp. Great job. Let's go onto the player cam of iDra for a little bit of time. Let's see what he's up to. Looks like he's going to push. He sees Mishen on the right side, so what is he going to choose to do instead? Notice that he's not constantly just looking at his hero. He sees it, but oh, a nice battle here with ajunior against Hip Hop. Looks like Mishen wants to go engage, but again, Mishen with another Houdini act. And let's go on to Mishen's cam as I can just get familiar with these players. Mishen is doing some great pushing. Oh, actually, I take that back. ajunior is fighting iDra on the right side. Looks like iDra and ajunior want to push, or trying to joust a little bit onto the bunker. And it looks like that bunker will go down and be able to take out that commander really fast as well. Really key in terms of securing your tower lead. But NoBeard is trying to deflect Anton on the left side. So iDra and ajunior doing a great job pushing the right lane. And of course, Mishen and Hip Hop is nowhere to be found near that, so they won't be able to defend. Zava doing some great damage with her just self-destruct balls. Gonna be able to do a lot more damage, even throwing out some curse fangs. And looks like a God's Curse goes down on Hip Hop. Hip Hop will be able to escape though. Not too much damage there. Looks like Mishen is gonna rush. NoBeard and ajunior rushing to trap Anton. Anton just gonna blink past though and take out one turret. iDra throwing down some energy balls though and God's Cursing. Mishen gonna try to do a Lightning Jade. ajunior is running up as fast as possible, but Anton does die from that God's Curse. This is a delayed attack. Mishen and Hip Hop going, or ajunior going at it, but ajunior dodges with some nice charge micro and finishes off with a Sword Storm. Great moves here from all of our players. Let's get a little bit of a score check. 13-7 in favor of the blue team. And looks like blue is going to continue to push up. Now that right tower is officially dead, left towers have been worked on by NoBeard with some great damage as well. Now, looks like ajunior is going to continue to do a lot of damage. He is continuing to snipe. He is currently at 9-2. Let's jump on board with ajunior, see what he can do this right now. Looks like he's going to do a little bit more of a charge micro battle. iDra is in the middle to support in case he wants to get a God's Curse down. Looks like Mishen is pushing his lane. ajunior running back, though. He wants to see if he can catch Mishen off. No, he sees on his mini-map that Hip Hop's with him. He's not going to be able to take him on 2-on-1. As Mishen, if he can get a slow on him, he is going to do a ton of damage with his ultimate cannon. iDra looks like he's going to go for God's Arrow, and it looks like ajunior going to charge in. Looks like a nice final blow to take out two players, but Anton is there to save the team. Is he going to be able to run away, though? Yes, looks like he's going to be able to. Nice use of self-destruct balls to weaken iDra and push him back. ajunior, great play by here. Let's hop on board with NoBeardAsian. NoBeardAsian's been working on these bunkers on the left, doing great amount of damage. And it looks like, oh, ajunior going in for a kill on Anton using a blazing attack, but no, ajunior gets just a little bit too greedy. But iDra is there to do a lot of damage on these towers. Blue team is making a ginormous push. You're taking a 3-tower lead. Basically, except for Ned, but nice snipe here by Hip Hop. Hip Hop finally picking up the player kill rate with a little bit of help from Mishen. And oh my goodness, look at Mishen. He is armor rushing, trying to be a huge tank for his team. Looks like iDra here is going to try to engage with Anton. Anton taking a ton of damage from these energy balls, and it looks like Mishen is there to support, though. We're going to push back iDra. Will iDra be able to pick off that commander? Yes, that commander is as good as dead. ajunior here to do some PvP sniping, but no, nice blink again by Mishen. Mishen doing some great blinking action. Now here comes a little bit of engagement. iDra getting a God's Curse and a nice God's Arrow onto Anton. Anton goes down. Mishen now engaging with ajunior. Can ajunior get him? Nice ultimate use here of his, but can he get away? Yes, he uses his teleport. Get away. Hip Hop now down to just under 200 health, and iDra catching him with NoBeardAsian. Blue team working very, very well again. 17-8 with almost a 3-tower lead. This is becoming harder and harder. Looks like we have NoBeardAsian with a pause request, but I guess the game has resumed because it is a replay. Thank the Lord. Oh, a nice self-destruct ball onto ajunior. ajunior not going to be able to finish off Anton, but a nice cannon here from Mishen to take out iDra. And NoBeard looks like he might go down. Self-destruct balls on the way, but NoBeard throws down a health potion, but not going to be enough. Great shot there by Anton, and just like that, a 3-0 swing for our top red team. And Anton looks like he's going to try to kill on some towers, finally be able to take out the left turret of the center, taking out the right turret, and just look at how fast Anton kills those towers. Zava, fantastic use there. Looks like they're slowly climbing in, down 18-7 now, up, or now down only 11-18. So it looks like Hip Hop, he's going to fall back a little bit, just going for these experienced tank, not getting too greedy, because again, iDra, very phenomenal at picking off players, using his timing of his God's Curses, his positioning. He hasn't really been using force fields that often, because most of his attack or his mana has been going into his energy balls, as well as taking out these tanks. Mishen, meanwhile, looks like he's going to try to go for a double team on ajunior. ajunior gets bit off more than he can chew. ajunior not going to be able to run away. He goes down. Hip Hop managing going with the circle swing, but iDra is going to use his energy balls to snipe MishenEx. NoBeard, of course, there to support Hip Hop. Looks like he's going to charge back home, and iDra is going to fall to center lane. Looks like NoBeard, that's going to jump on his camera. He's going to push this left tower over here, going against the Colonel, taking a ton of damage though. And looks like we're gonna have engagement right over here. We have iDra against Anton and Hip Hop. Of course, our Zava player is doing a great job pushing the center lane. The right towers have been completely annihilated, although some damage has been done here. Red team is slowly pushing their way back into the match, and a great job here by Hip Hop, or sorry, by Zava, our Anton player. Our Zava player rather. He's been doing a great job definitely getting up his production. And looks like Anton is going to finally push against ajunior, feeling confident. ajunior has been waiting for him. They'll go with a blade swing, a nice final blow to finish off Anton. Nice job there by ajunior. ajunior finally reaching double-digit kills, I believe, so he gets a +1 mineral. It's going to help his build significantly. Meanwhile, NoBeard is jousting with with ajunior, jousting against Mishen, but Mishen teleports back. And Mishen looks like he's going to go again for some major tank damage. Look at that, 30 armor, level 15. That is quite insane, considering he's not even bought any armor upgrades just yet. And looks like Hip Hop is going to get God's Curse. He's going to go against NoBeard, but he goes shut down by God's Arrow. Final blow goes down for Blade Hunter, but not going to be enough. He just misses Mishen barely. Looks like Zava is coming into the battle. Anton wants to do some damage, but iDra's zoning him off with some energy balls. Nice planting. These are pretty much just spider mine bombs going off. Anton shooting a nice Hellthorn, catching iDra with some self-destruct balls as well. So great positioning once again by iDra. iDra definitely being a very support role heavy player here, but still getting his fair number of kills, 9 kills. Looks like NoBeardAsian getting sniped a lot. Mishen being able to pick off ajunior though. Great play there. Mishen, or was that Anton? That was Anton. Oh, that was Mishen rather. Mishen being able to pick him off with his Chaos Beam, and NoBeard, of course. NoBeard's just gonna fall back right now. He's not gonna be able to do it. He's gonna try to defend his left turret just a little bit, but there's Anton and Mishen, two fantastically strong nukers. Doesn't get catch him with the Hell Strike, and Anton, he got God's Curse, but he teleports back home. iDra, he's gonna try to energy ball Mishen to death. Can Mishen get away? He blinks away, but he goes down before he can say goodbye, and NoBeard is there to support as well. iDra doing fantastic sniping. He's now in double digits, as he is 10-2. Now iDra's going to do a little bit of battle with Anton. Anton can get away. Yes, he blinks just in time, and the Colonel takes out ajunior. Meanwhile, Hip Hop is going to arrive to the battle. iDra throws a God Shield up, so he's going to be able to tank. Looks like Zedait's going to fight, but no, he gets sniped by those lasers of Lur Cellant. So great job there. Looks like Anton's going to get sniped. Can iDra get away? iDra's running for his life. God Shield's on cooldown. Nice force field to block though. iDra doing some great micro here, just to use force field and energy balls just to get away, and you can be able to catch some creeps with God's Wrath. Now it looks like Mishen here. Mishen finally going to start to work a little bit more on the right. Creeps, of course, they constantly spawn throughout the game, so you want to be able to pick them off as much as possible. So if you haven't visited lane in a while, you should. Meanwhile, it looks like Anton and Mishen trying to push center and right against ajunior. ajunior, of course, wants to continue just to snipe players. He's pretty much been nullified for a while because Anton's been able to get going. Nice use of self-destruct balls. Gonna try to blink away. Mishen and Hip Hop, all three of the red team is up. Nice snipe on NoBeardAsian. Looks like iDra's gonna God's Arrow, but he misses. And looks like the red team is gonna be able to go 3-on-2 right now in the center lane. Meanwhile, ajunior and iDra just trying to camp their sensor towers, but at the same time, red team just too smart for that. Looks like we're going to jump on board with Mishen. Mishen's been a huge support hero for him right now, tanking a ton of his damage. Look, he's up to 42 armor. Looks like his lightning gate is going to push back ajunior at the moment. Mishen using, again, great positioning on these towers. But, oh, it looks like a battle here on the left with Hip Hop. Hip Hop's going to go after iDra. iDra's going to God shield it up, so he's not going to be able to be killed anytime soon. But Anton is there to do some damage. NoBeard now joining the fight. NoBeard trying to go for a health strike. Will he catch Anton? No, but this God's arrow from iDra finally being able to finish off Anton. And Hip Hop gonna run now. That's 1v2. Meanwhile, I have jousting here with Mishen and ajunior. Can ajunior take him out? ajunior does throw down some blade swings, but Mishen throws down his chaos beam, and ajunior is forced to run. Great little battle there from both of our players. Now it looks like NoBeard finally gonna push on those towers. Right turret goes down on the left side, and the Colonel looks like he's gonna bite the dust very soon. A nice teleport there by NoBeardAsian. He's gonna die very soon. God's Curse goes down on Hip Hop, and iDra doing a ton of damage here. Let's do a little bit of a level check. iDra up to level 22. No wonder he does so much damage. He is doing a great job. And if you could see, it's because he's been every opportunity he's been able to support his teammates while getting kills and farming creeps whenever he can. So he is doing a great job. Looks like ajunior is going to push with NoBeardAsian on the right. They want to work on these right turrets. Looks like red team has pretty much wiggled themselves right back into the game, only down one side of their planetary defenses. But iDra looks like he's going to try to go against Anton. No, Anton pulls back. iDra, of course, sticking with ajunior, as they are a pretty sickly combo since iDra can slow down units. Here comes NoBeard versus Mishen, but Hip Hop is there to help his teammate. Mishen throws down Lightning Gate and pushes it back, and Zedait or NoBeard is gonna have to fall back. Now Hip Hop and Mishen gonna push right lane now. Yellow yellow and blue player looks like they want to try to do a little bit of snipe, but Mishen blinks in. Anton trying to run away from his from the center lane, as it is containing 3 blue players. iDra and NoBeard gonna go, but NoBeard's gonna joust a little bit with Hip Hop. No, NoBeard runs. iDra trying to trap Hip Hop. Mishen gonna support though with Lightning Jet. Throws out a chaos beam. iDra can't escape. He's going to God Shield, and that reduces a ton of damage. Anton throwing down a Curse Fang. Can Hip Hop chase him? No. It looks like Hip Hop throws down a Circle Swing, kills Zedait. So it looks like NoBeard throws himself to save iDra, but it doesn't matter because Mishen and crew takes out the last turret. That means that the planetaries are completely vulnerable right now, or the fortresses rather. Mishen gonna do a little bit of fighting with iDra. iDra's gonna run and try to throw off Anton at the same time. There's a lot of action going on here. Looks like ajunior is finally gonna fight Mishen. Can he snipe him? A force fields go down for iDra to trap. He does catch one of the units. I think that was Anton that went down, and it looks like Hip Hop. Oh no, actually ajunior is the one who went down. So despite the fact that the force field trapped him, ajunior dies, and not going to be able to finish off Hip Hop. Hip Hop, let's get his kill count. He is now 10-8. He is now positive. Great job here by Hip Hop. He is the player that we should jump on board as soon as he comes back. Looks like he is healing. We're going to watch Mishen temporarily. Mishen, of course, doing a great job tanking. And so let's jump on board with hiphophammer, see what he's up to. Looks like he's frantically pushing up with Anton on the left side. Now looks like our players want to start pushing left tower. The Colonel looks like he's I guess he's down right now. I'm not sure if we caught that action. NoBeard looks like he's pushing up on the top right side. Looks like Hip Hop frantically moving his screen, if you can tell, is a little bit dizzying. We have all 3 players on the blue team pushing up on the red side. We do have iDra shooting a bunch of beams. Here comes Mishen with a little bit of defense. Hip Hop